Hi, this is Fasil Bizuneh of Teach Now Cohort 2. This is my video on laws and policies that affect teaching, Activity 3 of Unit 2, Module 2. I've chosen to focus on four landmark federal laws that do affect teaching, namely the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the No Child Left Behind of 2001, Title IX, as well as the Individuals with Disabilities in Education Act of 2004. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 was a law that outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. This directly affected public education throughout the United States and required many school districts and schools, all of them in fact, to undergo integration of students of all races and ethnic backgrounds. This led to a lot of violent protests. Here in the following video clip from the History Channel, Ernest Green recounts a day in which his school, Central High in Little Rock, Arkansas, began integration, and 9 black students were attempting to enter the school and were confronted by an angry mob.
First day that we attempted to go to school, 8 of us were at one part of the school and Elizabeth Eckford was at another part, and it was the mob that followed Elizabeth. Then you begin to feel that this was a very hostile, violent group of people.
The No Child Left Behind Act of 2001 is the government's flagship aid program for disadvantaged students and strives to ensure a level playing field for students of every background financially. It's a performance-based initiative to ensure that certain levels of achievement are standardized throughout the country and that every child receives the free public education that they deserve. The following is a clip of George Bush announcing the No Child Left Behind Act in.
It's time to come together to get it done so that we can truthfully say in America, no child will be left behind, not one single child.
Title IX is part of the Education Amendment Act, which occurred in 1972, and it ensures that all sexes, male and female, will receive equal financial aid and treatment, and no one shall be excluded on the basis of sex from any financial aid in reference to education or educational activities. Some of the key things to know about Title IX is that it prohibits sex discrimination in education. Schools must have established procedures to help victims of perceived sexual discrimination. It does apply to both genders, and schools must be proactive in creating a campus free of sexual discrimination as well. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act of 2004 ensures that individuals with disabilities are afforded proper public education that is tailored to their needs, and they are not discriminated against based upon their disabilities, and they are able to have the facilities and individual attention that they need to receive the same standard education as every other student. IDEA, as it is commonly abbreviated, ensures services to children with disabilities throughout the nation. It governs how states and public agencies provide early intervention, special education, and related services to more than 6.5 million eligible students of all ages. Infants and toddlers with disabilities and their families receive early intervention services under IDEA, and it's eligible for students from ages of 3 to 21. The overall theme of all of these laws seems to be ensuring an equal education for all students, no matter what disability, race, or gender. And I think it's a very positive step in seeing everyone as individuals, judging them based on their merits and not things that are out of their control. I see how this could affect me as a teacher, being of African origin, teaching here in the United States, which was once a segregated country. And I am appreciative for all the work that has gone into ensuring a level playing field so that I can teach every student equally and that they all have the opportunity to receive a public education in the school that I end up working at.